The Heirs had a complex plot due to the amount of subplots that were running at the same time. These subplots would intertwine in complex ways, making the plot seem like it had skills that were out of reach, but I've broken down the technique used to write its plots. There are more subplots than the ones I will cover. I just focused on the most important teens in the show. The trick for each subplot was to choose a protagonist, a goal, and an obstacle. The obstacle was usually another character. One character could have multiple subplots. By mixing multiple subplots into the show, it created a fairly complex story. These are the ones I found most interesting. Spoilers ahead. Eun-sung wanted to graduate school without drawing any attention, especially to her social status. Kim-tan was an obstacle because his popularity drew attention to her. Young-do was also an obstacle because he bothered her to get to Kim-tan. Other students were obstacles because they had the potential to learn that she was poor and start bullying her. That was the main subplot. Eun-sung eventually wanted to be with Kim-tan. Rachel was an obstacle because she was his fiancée and wanted to split them up at all costs. Young-do was an obstacle because he started pursuing her, making a love triangle. Those were her two main subplots. Kim-tan wanted to be with Eun-sung and protect her. His family and Rachel were obstacles because he was arranged to marry Rachel and Eun-sung was from a lower social class. Young-do was an obstacle because he bullied Eun-sung. That was his first subplot. Kim-tan wanted to be friends with his brother, Kim-won. Kim-won was an obstacle because he didn't like Tan since he was a threat to his power in the family business. That was his second subplot. Rachel wanted to escape the business marriage that her mother was entering. Her obstacles were her mom and Young-do's dad. Young-do eventually wanted to be with Eun-sung. Eun-sung was an obstacle because she didn't like him since he was a bully, and she liked Kim-tan. Kim was an obstacle because he wanted Eun-sung too. Kim-won wanted to be with Yeon-jo. His obstacle was his father, who wanted to end that relationship because she was poor. This mirrored the subplot of Kim-tan. Hyo-shin wanted to be with Hyun-jo. His obstacles were her because she liked Kim-won, and his own family, who didn't support his goals. Then, the subplots intertwined. Because Kim-tan and Kim-won's father was a major obstacle in both of their romance subplots, it made a way for them to unite, helping Kim-tan's brother subplot. Kim-tan and Young-do loving Eun-sung made them protect her from Rachel's malicious schemes, like exposing her secret. There were subplots for the adults, and even supporting characters that could assist some of the protagonists of subplots in their goals. Characters like Chan-young and Bora didn't have their own subplots, but they supported the plots of others as key characters.